There we go. Hello. Oh, okay. You made it. Close enough. Close enough. Oh. This week has been interesting. I've been so tired. Hi Duhan. Hello. How are you? It's been some time. Sorry. I had so many days this week that I thought I could stream. Really, most of the week was like, oh, I'll stream today, and then not being able to, and then, oh, maybe I'll stream today, and then not being able to again. So it was an interesting week. Hopefully, I'll do better next one. I hope. I hope. I look forward to finally finishing Dark Souls 3 or continuing Witcher 3 and stuff like that. But yeah. Haven't been able to. I haven't even touched those games this week. So yeah. Thankfully, I'll do better. Hopefully. Wasn't really a good week. Will Soul of Cinder get to 50? It will get to more than that, I am sure. Hello, Rolando. It's been awful. I'm sick. Oh no. Hope you recover well from that. Is it too bad? Or is just like a cold or something like that? Busy week? Rest properly. I'm trying, but yeah, it's taking me some time. I had like a weird thing for a few days. I was having a weird cough. It's not like my throat didn't hurt or anything. I did not have a cold, but for some reason I was coughing a lot. But yeah, the weather is killing me. I was feeling really dizzy. I couldn't sleep properly either. I was just barely hanging on. Because the thing is that it's just, what do you call it? It's so hot. No matter what I do, it's so hot. Even with the fan and everything, I was just, you know, when you don't feel comfortable no matter what you do? Absolutely, I could not sleep. I tried to sleep. I tried to go early to sleep, kind of to make it better, and it's just like, ugh. No, humid. Super humid here. Today supposedly was going to rain. It was a drizzle. It was not enough. Didn't lower the temperatures. But we are like 85% humidity at a minimum. It's been awful. Hi troll. Yeah, we're cooking here. We're dying. I don't know if it's like half of pneumonia. Ooh, that's bad. Take care of yourself, Dulahan. Get better. That's not nice. I had pneumonia when I was little. Not recommend. I don't recommend that. It's awful. Hello, Sinner Soul. Eating dinner right now. Nice. Good. I ate like an hour or two ago. I made pizza. Pizza and how do you call faina in English? Wait. Faina? Uy. Is it called the same? Is there anything? Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't really give me a translation. Like, why not? You know, it's just called it. Why does it call it flower? Flower. Huh. Well, Google doesn't give me any answer. What do you mean animal? What is that? It's so cute. I don't know why I got a result for an animal while looking for a food, but anyways. Wait. Yes, I was trying to look for the food, but an animal popped up. Wait. Let me see if I can find something. Here. Wait. This one? And then I have to bring it to this one. And I don't remember if this is cropped. So give me a second. You know, you can just watch it. Is this type of food? I don't know how to explain it though. Está hecho con garbanzos. I don't know the translation for that. I am awful at translating foods and stuff. So yeah. It's this one. I mean, I looked for the faina de queso, but it's also faina, just like that. Comida? Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. I don't know how to call it. There's like a few variations of it. But the thing is that I looked for just faina, and for some reason, this little guy pops up. It's so cute. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I think it's because of the name. This is so cute. This was not what I was expecting when I just put something like that. But yeah, this is part of what I ate today. God, I can't read today. Yeah, I ate pizza that I made myself and one of these that I bought. Because I don't know how to make them. I'm trying to look at the chat. Give me a second. I'll open this one. This one's bigger. Wait. I can't read for nothing today. What the hell? A ferret, a weasel. I'm not sure which one it is. It just called that. I don't know. Maybe it's like a part of the same family. Marten. What's a marten? A weasel-like mammal in the genus Martes, within the subfamily of Buloniae. So yeah, it's a type of weasel. That's an interesting thing. How did I get here? A type of weasel, yeah. So cute. Hi, Lagarde. It's been a while. How are you? No, it wasn't a tortilla or anything. A what? I don't know how to read that. We also have it in my country. Yeah. I mean, all the foods that are here most likely came from somewhere else. So I don't know where that one is from. But yeah. I had that for dinner. The good thing about this awful weather that we're having is that anything that needs to rise, like any type of bread, anything that uses... Oh, what is it called? Levadura. Levadura. Yeast? Yeah, yeast. Anything that uses that? Perfect. It rises perfectly. Super quickly. Because of the temperatures. Happy and excited. Good, good. Nice to know that you're doing good, Lagarde. Don't worry, it's on my end. Oh. Life, life doesn't want you to hear me, I guess. Unless, well, no, people are just talking, so I might, yeah, maybe a you thing. Is it because of your... oh, no, because he's not going to hear me. How about you? How is it going? How's this new year treating you? It's been a new year. It's been an interesting few weeks. I'm doing my best. Taking some time for a few things. But yeah. Not the best start of the year, not the worst I've had. So I guess that's a good thing. Getting worse. The weather is killing me. I've been extremely exhausted from it. Like high temperatures and stuff like that. I have low blood pressure, so yeah, not really a good combination to have. I've been busy with a few things, so... but yeah, I mean, it's not a bad start of the year. I think I've gotten worse. In terms of family, everything's good. In terms of friends, everything's good. So, I mean, what else can I ask for? Yeah, almost a month. We still have another week. January's been pretty long, honestly. Yeah, the thing is that... what was it? Wednesday? Yeah, I started on a Wednesday. So yeah, it's kind of like... it's going for too long, man. Just too much. God. But yeah, the thing is that... wait, February is going to be super short. Most likely. Unas por otras. Yeah. Yeah. Feels long and short at the same time to me. Yeah, depends on how you spend it. This week for me kind of felt non-existent. I did absolutely nothing on the time that I could. It feels like all the days of this week just blended together and they're just the same thing. I feel like at some point I was like, okay, it's Monday, and suddenly I feel like it was Friday, and I was, where did my week go? God. Oh God. The heat that does that to me, like every single day just becomes kind of weird in my head. You know when you don't feel well, you feel kind of sick sometimes? And it's just like your perception of time is not the best. Or at least that's something that happens to me when I don't feel well. When I feel okay and I'm doing great, it's like I do more stuff and I kind of distinguish more, but this week has been awful. I did get to take care of my plants, which was a plus, which was very nice. I have one of my plants that I had to put on quarantine because it has the really annoying white bugs that I hate. Are they called mealy bugs or something like that? I think they are. I'm trying to get rid of them. Poor plant. It's separated from everything else. So yeah, long and short at the same time. Yeah, I read that. I know the feeling. I go through that every weekend. Just vanishes. Yeah, it's like it gets to Friday and you're like, finally the weekend, and then it's like, why is it Monday? Bugs, fry them up in a skillet. They're tiny, super tiny. I need to take them out one by one and then try to get them to not appear again. Although I have been seeing a lot more bugs lately. There's what do you call it? There's oh, what is it called? Un 100 pies. A centipede. I found a centipede not long ago in my room. Not the poisonous ones, the common tiny ones. I don't think they are poisoned. I don't think they are. I hope. But yeah, I've been getting a few bugs, unfortunately. But yeah, I've been dealing with them. I don't mind bugs that much. So like rice. No. Well, not poisonous, but venomous, I think is the right word for it. But yeah, thankfully I found that one. Like, it's a tiny one. I just kind of was doing something else. I looked over there to behind my chair, and I was like, oh, that's a bug. Just went in and killed it. No need to have that in my room. But yeah, it's mostly because it's summer. It's summer. It was going to rain. When it's going to rain, bugs appear everywhere. Thankfully, it wasn't a cockroach. I hate cockroaches. Yeah, poison is if you get sick from eating or ingesting, and venom is skin contact. Exactly. I confuse the two sometimes. Most centipedes in Texas are venomous. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't going to find out either, so I just killed it with a shoe. I have a few shoes lying around. I just took that and just slammed it. Crushed it. No, you're not staying here. I'm not risking it. Not even a little bit. No. If you're fussy, it's probably not safe. No, yeah. We were talking with my family lately. The last few years we have seen increasingly less of a type of bug that I don't know the name of. But that type of bug is like super like fussy. I don't know how to look for it. Oh, this one. This was so easy. Wait. This bugs. Let me check this one here. These ones. It used to be that when I was little, this type of bugs would be around in the, how do you call it? In the trees. It was like there all the time. All the time. It was the worst. You will be... I'm going to make it tinier. There. You will be walking around, minding your own business, and some of these would just fall on you. It was the worst. Mostly in spring, when it was a little windy and stuff like that. Spring and summer, you would see them a lot. Yeah, they're not too safe. But there's lately we haven't seen these ones at all. We have been seeing the black ones that are kind of like this one. Oh, you don't see the mouse. I think it's kind of like this ones. Or this ones. They're very weird. But yeah, we haven't seen them as much, thankfully. But yeah, these ones are a little bit dangerous. Because some of these people are very allergic to. So they can do a lot of damage. But aside from that, they just eat your plants. So not really nice to be honest. But yeah, it's also not nice to just feel them falling on your back or something. It's disgusting as hell. For a second there, I thought you meant you found one on your room. No, I found a centipede on the room and another bug, but I didn't find one of these. It wouldn't be uncommon. We had a lot before a long time. Like when I was little, you would see them all around. Here, not so much. Not so much. Like at this point in time, we haven't seen them anymore. I feel it's kind of like butterflies. They just stopped appearing. I mean, it's kind of our fault that they can't live. So yeah, it's a pity. Butterflies are beautiful. But yeah, other bugs are also affected. I used to see them all the time when I was little. Now I haven't seen them at all. Currently I'm fighting mosquitoes with a homemade flamethrower. Yeah. Thankfully mosquitoes haven't been that bad here. It had like a week that I was suffering a lot from them, but lately not so much. Now that I say it, I'm going to wake up tomorrow with a lot of mosquito bites, but for now, I'm doing good. Some centipedes, like being in dark, damp, decaying environments, could mean that there's rotting wood in your walls. I don't think there's rotting wood in the walls. My house is not made of wood. But no, it's not. It most likely came from outside. Through the window. Sometimes it happens. It's not like I found like too many of them. Just one. But no, my walls don't have wood. Thankfully. What about the foundation? Same thing. No wood. We don't use wood framing as a construction here. This is an old house. It's all concrete and bricks. The plant. Your design is based on a... What? I can see anything. Plant. Your design is based on a flower, right? It's afraid of caterpillars. Symbolic. Eh? The sign is based on a flower. I don't think it is. I'm confused. Butterflies stop being so cute when you realize where they have been with their feet. I mean, a lot of things will stop being cute if you start to think about where they have been. But, I mean, bugs are not that dirty. To be fair. They're just ugly. And awful to the touch. The model design. I don't think I based it on a plant. Oh, wait, there was a plant that we did see that I looked at it and said it kind of looks good for the stream, but no. I didn't. I didn't design the character in the base of a plant. Yeah, I mean, they like to sit on a lot of stuff, but if you think about it, our hands are more dirty than we think, so yeah. Our pets, for example, they're also dirty. If you let them outside even more. Sometimes it's better not to think about those stuff. Even your skin. Like the skin in your arms and stuff like that. You just pick up dirt. It's better sometimes to not think. To stop, yeah. To like if we start thinking about all the stuff that could be considered dirty that reaches us without us knowing, you can get very you can get in a very bad situation, I think. I would like not to overthink it. Thank you very much. Topic change. Have you been sleeping? Awful. Thank you for asking. I'm trying, but it's been a struggle. I still get email from my vet. How do I tell them my dog? Well, just tell them. At that point, you just have to say it. It's a vet. It's not like they're going to be affected in any way. Unless they're going to make you pay something for it. Which would be a little bit too much, I think. But yeah, I haven't been sleeping all that well. I do my best, but yeah, sometimes I just can't. For some reason in my head, I remember you showing a picture of a flower with a color scheme like your mother. No, yeah, I did show a flower, but I think I remember which one you're saying. I remember that stream. We were looking at really weird flowers, and that one came up. I think Darth Axel was telling us about flowers, and I looked that up, and I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. It has the same color scheme. It actually had the same color scheme. Wait, what was it? I remember the name. Aka Chantrieri. Yeah, this flower. This one. Like, I even remember it. I love that one. I love that one so much. It's this one. It's this one. Yeah, just keep it there. This, think about it. Let me see if I can... There? I think it was, right? Chantrieri. A pretty interesting flower. Pretty big flower, too. I just remember it so much because I like this flower a lot. So again, thank you, Axel, for sending me weird flowers to look. Do you show by any chance your previous model? I think I still remember the first one. Yeah, at some point I did show them, I think. It's been a while. I think I wanted at some point to do like a more formal video. I haven't gotten to it yet. But yeah, I kind of wanted to see if I could make the like show the different models and stuff. But yeah, I have to go back and look at all the other stuff and actually do it. Yeah, read a manga recently where the serial killer killed the main character, the BF? Best friend. Tried to kill the main character as well, only to fail and get hurt by a spider. What the fuck? God damn it. Too wholesome to be considered goth. Why can't goth be considered wholesome? There's a lot of people in the goth community. Also, I don't think I'm goth. So, I don't know. Read it back when I was getting translated, but didn't find it again till now. Good that you found it. Check the phone. Yeah, I did see something, but what are you sending? God damn it. What do you mean? No. Why do you have to send me a gif of Thor using Jeff as the hammer? Is it Thor? I don't know which one it is. I'm so bad with the Marvel characters. Or Jeff. Spider was a shape-shifting alien spider. Ah, it had to be a shape-shifting, right? It couldn't be just a spider. Dark colors, witchcraft, it kind of lit my mind on. Maybe we should all slow down. That flower, I guess it's on my brain. Yeah, it is. It was Takachantrieri. I remember the name. I don't know why I remember the name so clearly. I for sure would have thought that I forgot. But yeah, I mean, kind of proud of myself for that. I'm very proud. Kind of nice. Sometimes I remember stuff pretty well, and I'm just like, yeah, you didn't spend like half an hour trying to remember something like that. But yeah, it looks a lot like these model scholars and stuff. Looks really good. Takes 3 times to learn someone's name. I'm awful at remembering stuff, but at the same time, I'm very good at remembering other things. I like that. The Takachantrieri, I kind of remembered from... It was a Dark Souls 1 stream. We were fighting Calamite. Dark Souls 1, the first time that we were fighting Calamite. I even remember that. Don't ask me how. It was one of those, I think. How long ago was it? Oh, it was Dark Souls 1, but the first one, so... quite some time ago. Where's Calamite? Ulasil Township. July? I think it's like from July or something like that. That the flower was brought up. I feel proud. I remember it. Send me a decade-old Minecraft world and I still can navigate the mines to escape. I mean, yeah, if it's something like that, then yeah, but... That's like a few things that I remember very clearly, and there are others that I just know. No, I can't. I can do nothing at this point. I'm just useless. It's just useless. It's just too much sometimes. With games and with some other stuff. Sometimes I'm reading something and... You know when you read something week to week or month to month? And you're just like, okay, finally the story can progress. And then you're like, who are these people? Who are you? To the clearly important character that was introduced very recently. I was like, who are you? I don't remember you. What's your name? So yeah. Happens a lot to me. It happened to me a lot with when I'm like reading or I'm watching like a Chinese show or something like that. It happened to me with The Untamed, or and specifically with The Untamed and Modal Sushi, which is the, I don't think I'm pronouncing it right, but the Grandmaster of the Money Cultivation. They have 3 names for each character. And everyone calls them different names depending on their rank. So you kind of had not only to remember the character with the name, you had to remember the titles that they had for people to use. Like for the respectable title, the title for the, like more equal people, and then the other title for people that are more intimate with. So it was so mad. I could not for the love of anything remember anything of that. And then I was just like, no, you need it. You really need it. The story's already complicated enough. And now I remember most of them. Do you know video games actually improve hand-eye coordination? Yes. I know that because I used to play Osu a lot. Got into cultivation, but it feels confusing how they address themselves and others. It's something that we need to get used to. once you read a few, you kind of understand a little bit more the terms and stuff. But yeah, there's like so many names. And sometimes it's just too much. Just, okay, just, I don't know. With the novel, it was even worse. Because in the show, or in the manhwa, or the anime even, you kind of see them. You can match names to colors in a way for the different sects colors. But yeah, when you're reading a novel, you don't have any help. Unless there's like a chart with every single name and like a picture. It's very difficult. POV Senior Demi is looking at chat. Who are you? Who are you people? I mean, maybe you will leave for like 3 weeks or something, come back, and I'll be like, who are you? No, I do try, but I'm so bad with names. I think I said this before, but when people change their icon, it takes me a while to understand who they are. It's just like, I feel like it's a combination of icon, like the profile picture, the name, and the way someone speaks. And if one of them changes, it's just like, who? To be honest, I already have had this happen a lot in real life. I will be like a friend, you know, a friend from high school. And they will be like, hey, don't you think that that person over there went to high school with us? And I'll be like, nope, I don't know them. And I would even make eye contact with this other person that supposedly went to high school with us. And I would just be like, I don't know who this is. I don't know who you are. Not even a little bit. And even if someone is like, oh no, this person is this one, and they explain to me, and I'm like, nope, no clue. Maybe I'll remember the name, but the face? Nah. Nah. Not even a little bit. I'm awful remembering faces. Even more if I haven't seen them for a long time. Like, long time. Met the same guy twice in the same day. Introduced myself both times and asked for the name. Second time I said, oh, I know someone else with that name. And possibly that face. I mean, I think a lot of us have been in a situation like that. Thing is that I generally never ask for names. That's something that I never do. Even when I'm sure I don't know someone, I'm just like, oh, hello. That's it. I don't say my name if I'm not asked. And I don't ask anyone's names. It's not like I don't ask questions about the other person. It's just like, your name is not really important. I'm going to forget anyways. Unless someone comes in and is like, hey, this is whoever. I just never get the people's names. And then I completely miss the chance to ask a name. Because people just assume that I know the name, and I'm just like, no, I never asked. I don't know who this is. But yeah. If social interactions was a subject in high school, I would have completely failed it. Not even in high school. Today, if I had to. Imagine having a subject that is like that. I will fail completely. It would be so embarrassing. We had those supposedly was for like people in the classroom to socialize better, you know, at the start of the year. We used to have those. I hated them so much. I just wanted to skip them. Because, you know, if it was just asking questions and doing little games with the whole class, it would be so easy, but it's never like that. The problems were like a little bit too much, like went beyond that. Because obviously people can get along for like a whole day without any problems, but then when you're in the same room every single day for months, obviously you're going to have people that you don't get along with. And the school's solution, I believe, to that was just, oh, let's just do a whole day of just leaving you guys to play around or whatever and do some activities together. It's kind of like, why am I here? I don't want to be here. I want to leave. It wouldn't be that fun either for me. I don't like being, how do you call it, put on the spot. Like being asked a question and not being able, being asked a question and not be able to say, I don't want to answer that. You know? These type of activities generally require you to participate. They want you to participate because, I don't know, it's better for you or whatever. And I would just be like, no, I don't want to be here. I don't want to answer that. I don't want, no. Yeah, sometimes it was the problem. Sometimes it was the students, like our problem. Sometimes it was the teachers. I think they didn't really help that much. But yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time. Think about it. It makes sense that I forgot a lot of people from there. But yeah. It was a speech class to help out students give presentations. Don't think it really helped. The thing is that if you don't have an interest or you don't have something to apply it to, because you can have so many classes about things that may have been like, I don't know, good tools for your future. But then sometimes, how do I explain this? Sometimes I feel like the intentions were right, but the methods were wrong. Because you can give a speech or whatever you would like about a certain thing, and everything is okay, right? You can have like a class, like a whole class dedicated to that. But if you don't let people apply it willingly, and this is important, if you don't do anything that motivates your students into using it, then it's kind of it kind of loses the point, like misses the point. Like it doesn't matter if you give a class, you know, for giving presentations, if you are not giving them the adequate space for giving presentations, for example. For example, you could just make them give a presentation of something that they like, nothing academic, for example. It's just an idea, just an example. Actually let them pick if they wanted to do solo work or if they wanted to do like groups of 2, groups of 3, whatever they feel more comfortable with to kind of apply those tools. Sometimes it's, you know, teachers are a bit strict or a bit not flexible with some stuff. People sometimes are like, okay, you're going to do this in groups of, I don't know, 2. But if you're someone that doesn't get along with anyone else, or other people don't get along with you, because there's both, or, you know, you have a problem with your teammates, and you're like, hey, I have this problem, if they don't give you a solution because the work is only for groups of 2. I just like, well, but it's not working. they don't give you a solution, then you don't really have the motivation to actually do better or do well. Just like, okay, I'll just do whatever, get over with this, you know? And sometimes there's always like one or two people. If it's like a group of three, there's always one person. Unless you're very lucky, there's one person that does less than the other two. I hate that. Does it show that I hated group works, group projects? I hate them. They are like they want to teach you teamwork, but they don't give a shit if it is actual teamwork. It forced us to work in groups to teach cooperation, I think you said. But yeah, I mean, they try to teach teamwork while also not making sure that it's actual teamwork. Because at some point, one of the people in the group would just get tired and just do everything and be like, okay, just say this, say that, and that's it. Pretend that you did something, because we can't really say anything. There's a lot of people that penalize you. That I was about to continue the phrase in Spanish. There's some teachers and professors who are going to kind of give you less points if you tell them that you're having issues in the group. I think that those are the worst. Because they're basically telling you, no matter what you do, if it isn't your fault, you're also going to get punished for someone else. And we're not offering you any solutions to it. Which, in my head, makes no fucking sense. As a teacher, you should be working with the students for that. And if there is something that they can't solve between them, you should be kind of helping them out. At least be like, okay, I know that this person hasn't done anything, or I know that this person is being an issue, and just punish the person that's being an issue, not everyone else. Of course, the teacher would have to talk to absolutely everyone involved. And it's a lot more work. Too much work on teachers, honestly. But yeah, being on the side of being a student is just like some people just didn't do enough. And others were trying to do too much, to be honest. You do have to work with your students' boundaries. Not everyone is comfortable with the same things. No matter if you're a teacher or a student, we all have boundaries to respect that we would like to be respected in. But yeah, I hated groups and stuff like that. I don't hate teamwork. I hate being forced into a group. That doesn't work for me. In a way, like if it was a really good group, it would help a lot. Because I generally do tend to leave stuff for later, like for closer to the deadline, right? I am like that. I procrastinate in everything. But if I'm in a group, I generally am more like, okay, let's try to organize it first. Like way more organized in a group. But if I try to organize and the group wants to leave it all for the last moment, I get increasingly frustrated. Really, really frustrated. But yeah, I get more organized in a group. But I also hate it. Should go back for water in a bit. Still have a little bit. I'm drinking so much water. Wait, what? Self-pleasurized. Apparently copying your own work for different essays in different class is self-pleasurism. But you made it yourself. Wait. Your own work for different essays in different classes. It's still your work. Wait. What's the definition of... What's the actual definition of plagiarism? How does that work? Practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and passing them off as one's own. That is, you can't self-pleasurize then. Because you're taking someone else's and passing them as your own. Presenting someone else's ideas, words, or work as your own without proper attribution. How can you pleasurize yourself? That makes no sense. Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. Unless you're meaning like things that you made in a group and you're then taking another class by yourself and using that. But if it's just yours, then it wouldn't be plagiarizing. I guess. I think, from what I understand. I guess since you had to submit it to a program that checks for plagiarism, so submitting it again triggers it for copying from another source yourself. Yeah, but in that way, you should be able to, how do you call it? Contest it? Be like, hey, no, it's mine. I wrote that. And actually have proof that you wrote that. You know, have the other one. But yeah, I mean... What classes could you take that... Oh, maybe if you take it, fail it, and then do it again. But you wouldn't submit the same thing if it failed you. One was a presentation and the other was a business proposal. Got away with it. Got it. Maybe because it was like different formats. But yeah, you should be able to use your own research from like a previous work and then present it again for the other class. If it's the same topic, maybe you need to kind of change it a little bit for it to fit the context or the premise of the exercise. But yeah, should be. Presentation was an informal business proposal, so it was easier than the business proposal one. Okay, so it was kind of like the same thing, but just one of them had to be a little bit more researched, I guess. Good that you could use it. Really good. But yeah, it's kind of weird that you can call self-plagiarize. It's just so weird. How? Oh, because of what do you call it? Software? Like the program that they use for recognizing that. A person wouldn't have triggered it as such. It would have seen the same name and be like, oh, okay, same person. I mean, I don't agree with submitting exactly the same thing. But yeah, change it a little bit. Make it fit the premise. If it's just using your research from the other paper and some of the bullet points, I think it's completely normal. You did ask. He said no, and it's unlikely that I could use classwork from another class. First time I heard of self-pleasurism. And she even told you no. Huh. I don't get it. I mean, I understand asking people to be, hey, I understand that you like this idea a lot. It would be nice. You can use the same basis, but change it a little bit, you know? But to go so far as to say self-plagiarism is just weird to me. Really weird. Why would you even think of that? It's kind of like, you know, when you're watching a music video or something and you're like, oh, this is so much like this other music video. And there's people that are just accusing the group for plagiarism. And then it kind of comes out that the director was the same guy. And everything just makes sense. It's just that director's style to do things that way. And people are just jumping in saying that they were stealing ideas and whatever. It reminds me of that. It makes no sense. For me, in that context, it just makes no sense. It's the same person doing the same thing. You can't really plagiarize yourself. But some people jump into conclusions like that. I remember it happening a few times. I'm trying. Yeah, I remember a few times for that. I think it was with some K-pop groups, now that I think about it. There was a group, I think, CLC, that they did a song that it was really good. But people were like, no, this is like completely... I don't remember. No, it wasn't the CLC one. Ah, yeah, CLC was... people were like, the CLC was copying Hyuna. And it was actually Hyuna that was producing the song for them. It was so embarrassing. Someone from Overwatch claimed that Marvel Rivals copied Overwatch. The Black Widow was a copy of Widowmaker. Black Widow was from the 60s. Like the character? I feel like Black Widow and Widowmaker are very stereotypical. Yeah. It is very Overwatch, though. It is very Overwatch. It feels like Overwatch. But just in the type of game that it is. I have been playing Marvel Rivals. A little bit. Tiny bit. Just a little bit. Hi, Tall Spartan. Hello. Never got a notification of this stream. I've been having so many issues with notifications. I can't even tell you. This week has been interesting. Discord, for some reason, doesn't give me notifications. YouTube never gives notifications for absolutely nothing. Just, I'm so done with notifications at this point. How have you been, Todd Spartan? Are you okay? But yeah, I've been playing some Marvel Rivals with Troll. I think I played 2 days only. I haven't played much. It's so badly optimized. It's so badly optimized. I hate how badly it is. But yeah. Good game. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I already got my a taste of toxicity in the community. God damn it. But some things never change. Maybe when I had my headphones off, it was when it notified me. Yeah, I could have been. I'm doing good. Good to know, though, Spartan. Good to know. Nice to have you here. Ah. Ow. Oh, I ran out of water. Give me a second. I'm going to go get some more water. I'm going to die if I don't have any. I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes. Here we go. Thankfully, my dog was on her dog bed. The other day, I almost fell on top of her when I was in the hallway because everything was dark and she's a black dog. My sixth sense was like, maybe you should look at the ground for a moment. Maybe stop. And I stopped right before I got to her. Thankfully, right now, she's sleeping. Haven't touched Marvel Rivals. I don't think I will. It's not for everyone. No, it's not for every day also. It is really fun. It's really fun to play with people too. Finally got into Fallout 1. Took me forever to fix that buggy mess. It is buggy. It is. Bethesda, right? Yeah, it's from Bethesda. No, it isn't. Wait. Fallout 1 is a different team. Yeah, it is a different team. Bethesda was the other ones. I just had a moment of enlightenment there. I was like, wait, no. You're saying something that is not. Yeah. Fallout Interplay Productions. There it is. I did not remember the name. Only 3 and onward, yeah. Except for New Vegas. So old. Such an old game. My dog is basically deaf and blind. Aww. She constantly goes between your legs and we accidentally kick her. Yeah, they don't realize. They don't realize. Like, the thing is that I couldn't see her. Like, generally, this is my fault. Generally, I do go around the house with all the lights off. Everything is just turned off. So I just go around the house completely blind, basically. And my dog is also black, so I just don't see anything. That's kind of my fault, though. So yeah. And she has like I don't know if I should call it a habit, but she's always in the middle of the way. No matter where she is. Just bad luck. I watched a video on the controls and it cleared up most of my confusion. Oh yeah. I doubt it has some sort of built-in tutorial or guide that is really good. Don't waste your money on healing crystals. It's a scam. The real healing power comes from concrete. Every morning I wake up and pray with my cinder block. Oh god. All to the concrete giants in the sky in hopes that they will fix my credit score. It's really bad. Bigger puddle scares the shit out of me at night. All I see is a shadow moving in the corner of my eye. Yes. Oh, the other time I was talking to a friend. I was on call with a friend. I was on call with her. And I was just talking to her. You know, lights turned off. It was kind of like, I don't know what we were talking about at that point. And at some point, my dog comes into the room. And I just like talk to her. I'm just like, hey, come on. Like, I invite her to come onto the bed. You know? And she doesn't really do that. She just stays there and then leaves my room. I'm like, okay, she doesn't want to cuddle. So I kind of took it like that. And then I just kept talking to my friend for like another 20 minutes or something. And then suddenly I feel something. Suddenly my dog decided to just, okay, you know what? I'll take you up on that from 20 minutes ago. Just jumps onto the bed, lands on top of me. Scares the shit out of me. Because I wasn't expecting her and everything was dark and I couldn't see her. And then I just kind of, I just turn on the my phone's flashlight, and I just look at her like, what the fuck? And she's just looking at me like, turn that off. You're bothering me with a light. It's super expressive. She was just offended that I had a light on her. And I was just like, come on. Why would you do that? I love her, but sometimes she's just too much. She didn't even announce she was there. Because sometimes she would do something. She would kind of put a paw on the mattress or like, I know, talk to me a little bit. She's very vocal, so... So yeah. Another thing she does, if you're in the kitchen doing something, you could be cooking, you could be making yourself some coffee, anything. She just stands behind you. She just stays there. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't announce her presence. She doesn't touch you. So then you take a step back and you end up tripping with the dog. And she looks at you all offended, like, how did you not know I was there? Girl, move somewhere else. She's so cute, but yeah. I was distracted and I quietly grabbed the ball from under the couch. I was gonna hide and throw it randomly, and right when I say up, she was right behind me. I screamed. Yeah. They are so stealthy when they want. So stealthy. I trip with her every single time. And something that she does is I have a lot of my plants are outside, right? And they are like in a balcony type of thing. So I open the door to get the the watering can that I have. So I just grab that, I go in again, and every single time that it's like 2 seconds that I'm outside grabbing that thing. I just turn around, open the door again, and there she is. It's like she spawns there. Just spawned in the living room. And she's just like, you going outside? Are you going outside? So then I just tell her, do you want... Basically, in Spanish, I tell her, ¿vamos a regar las plantas? Like, are we going to water the plants? And she just looks at me, looks at the door, looks at me, and then goes to the kitchen with me to fill up the watering can. And then she goes in front of me, because of course she has to go first. She just goes to the door and then just lays down on the balcony while I just take care of my plants. But yeah, sometimes she goes out and, how do you call it? Just gets her head onto a pot and starts eating dirt. So I need to be very careful. Either that or she likes to like munch on the plants. So I need to be very careful. She's so random. But yeah, most of the time she just goes out just to do what I'm doing. Just to see what I'm doing, try to drink water from the watering can because for some reason she likes that. I like to run around with my dog inside. She has gotten super good at catching me. She knows all my tricks. Yeah, she's learning. She has learned. She has a lot of energy. She likes being outside. The thing is, I have... the ones I have inside, I have them completely out of reach for her. Because they are not good if she ever bites the leaves. It's not like that she's going to have too much of an issue. It's just not recommended. So yeah, I have them somewhere where she can't reach. I always make sure that I have nothing that could be bad for her. But man, she really makes it difficult. She just takes whatever she can get. Is this one random weed my dog would try to eat? funny part. She's so good at cutting me off and stuff, but she can't get her toy out of her box. You know, my dog, I think she has really short attention span. We generally, we had like a ball. It has like a squeaky toy. And it's like a ball. Just a ball. And we just throw it, and she brings it and stuff. She doesn't give us the ball. She prefers to be chased around the whole backyard. Or at least prefers to, you know, you just have to kind of grab her from whatever. And just kind of try to take the ball from her. She loves that. The more strength that you use, the more she enjoys the playing, I suppose. She doesn't even want to play catch. She just wants us to catch her. She wants to play tag. Because what I do with her is I throw the ball, and then when she gets the ball, she looks at me because she's like, "Are you going to try to take it away from me?" So I just run away from her, and then she chases me, and then I chase her, and then she chases me. We are like that for a long time. But the thing is, if she leaves the ball somewhere, right, and she's doing something else, and you're like, "Busca? Busca? Busque? Where is it?" Basically, like, search for it. And she's just start thinking about it. Like, where did I leave it? Her face is a poem every single time we tell her, "Where's the toy?" She's just... I can literally see the, you know, the YouTube loading sign on her face. And maybe she has it between her paws or something, and it takes her so long to realize. She's so cute. And the thing is that if she doesn't have it with her and it's somewhere else, she will look at it, get really excited, really happy, and then just go to it. And when she's reaching the toy, she would just, you know what, how goats jump with like 4 paws at the same time, like a jump, and then just try to get the toy. Sometimes she misses. Sometimes she even misses that and then gets even more excited because, oh, you couldn't get the toy, but go on, I guess. She's so cute. Loves to play fetch, is her favorite activity. We had people working on the furnace in the basement and somehow could smell them from upstairs. Pretty crazy. Yeah, I opened the door to outside and she comes running from wherever she is. Have you seen that video of the goat jumping into the fireplace? Yes, no, it stresses me out so much. Oh. Yeah, not even that. That video gave me anxiety. There's a video of a cat also that, you know, the owner is putting like wood on the, like a, not a fireplace, but it's like a fire thing, most like an oven, I think. And the cat is just looking up at the fire because it has like a little door. And I just remember just looking at it and I was like, is that cat going to jump? And he finishes putting the wood on the fire, and it was just half a second. The cat was just jumping in, and the owner was just like, no, scraps the cat. Just like, the hell are you doing? I feel like the cat just wanted to be near the entrance of it, but it's not recommended to either. God. The anxiety. I can't. Gives me so much anxiety. Because, you know, burns are really difficult to heal too, so I'm just like, oh no, you're going to get hurt. But yeah. I mean, animals generally don't give that much of a shit about stuff. We all have seen cats or dogs that just stay too close to the heater and burned a few hairs. Or like the whiskers or something, and they were just that cold. They were like, nope, I'm staying here no matter what. And suddenly there's smoke. But yeah, we all seen that, I think. It's a normal thing. You do need to be very careful with your pets if you have fire. Or even radiators and stuff like that. Is that? No, wait. Radiator heaters? Mostly the old ones, the ones that you could touch and burn yourself. You have to be very careful about those. Burning some wood and a mouse living in the wood pile ran out. No! Oh, you had so many places to run. You had so many. Why? I don't think it was a smart thing for that poor mouse. God. Hello, Axel. Hi. How have you been? How was your week? Oh, I can't with rodents. Yeah, he most likely didn't even didn't even feel the heat until it was too late. Poor creature. Poor little one. Like, I don't like mice and I don't like rats, but I also don't wish them anything bad. I feel like poor little creature, but been okay. How has yours been? Tiring, but I survived. Nah, it's been a very low energy week. Very low energy. But we're here. Understandable. Yeah, I mean, I don't like them. Yeah. Almost over it. Depends. I'm not sure. I'll see. I'll see what happens. The thing is that next week, let me see the thing. Yeah. Fuck. I was just looking at the weather report. God damn it. Can't we have lower temperatures? It would be nice. It would be really nice. Or at least less humidity, please. Today we had absolutely no wind. So it was even worse. But yeah, my blood pressure is the worst. Thankfully, I think I said it before, I had a little bit of a cough this week. It was kind of weird. Aside from being exhausted and having low blood pressure and stuff, but I had a little bit of a cough one of the days, like 1 or 2 days. That was a bit weird. Thankfully, it didn't get bad. It didn't get worse. So I think I'm okay. I think. Been dealing with some pressure in my tooth for like a week. Ugh, I hate that. I think it's a peppercorn kernel. I have a feeling I'll need to go to the dentist. Don't you have a thread or something that you can use? Here we use like the thread to just take stuff out from in between your teeth. They're very good. Helps relieve the pressure a lot. I have no heat and it's been cold. Oof. That's the worst. Lots of blankets. Floss, exactly. There you go. I mean, it's a thread. So. Yes, there's a lot of respiratory diseases going around. Even worse because of the fan. I used to not sleep with a fan turned on, but lately it's impossible. So yeah, I need to put the fan and I need to direct it towards me. So yeah, that also doesn't help, I think. But yeah, there's been a few respiratory diseases going around for quite some time after COVID. I mean, COVID is still around, so it's not like it disappeared. It just got better. Plus, didn't also use water pick, didn't work. Oof. Yeah, maybe you should go. It is it costs a little bit of money or a lot, depending where you live, but it is definitely worth it. If it's something else, then you can take care of that. Minty thread, yeah. I only got wait, I only just got our new heating system installed. It was basically only half working. Oh, and even in the middle of winter. Oh, that's a lot. But wait, what do you mean it was half working? Like it was heating up, but it was not directing the heat to the house, or how was it? Or it was just reaching a certain temperature and just waiting. Thing about here, like about my house, is very difficult to. It's an old house. It is also made of bricks, as I said before. So it's very difficult to heat up the house. And also to cool it down. It's either outside is hot, inside is hot. That's it. I could touch the wall behind my PC on, I don't know, midday, and it would be hot. Really hot. So yeah, it's not nice. Because it receives the sun the whole day. Radiator never worked. Oh. God, that's awful. Hope you can get through the winter okay. Don't get sick. Use a lot of blankets. Yeah, minus 21 is... Oof. Just from being old, pipe broke inside the furnace leaking water. Ah, because you have a furnace. Ah, yeah. So that's why they were fixing the furnace in the basement that you said before, right? I didn't connect the two, sorry. Oh god, no. Yeah, that's funny. It was the coldest it has ever been. Oof. Yeah, that's awful. Minus 21 Celsius is... Oh, that hurt. Yeah, well, but you have to... Yeah, you kind of had to justify the cost. For next winters. It's going to be better. Thinking about the future is going to be better. But yeah, everything like that costs so much. It is essential, yeah. With minus 20 degrees. It's essential, yeah. I would say. You know, there's like a few temperatures that I just can't imagine. That is one of them. The coldest that's been here is like minus 2, minus 3, and that is in the middle of the night. We don't get that cold. It doesn't get that cold. At least, yeah, not here. Thankfully. And that is already cold for me. That is already way too cold. And I'm just, you know, I have people that I know that they have like this, what do you call it? The blankets that have like a heater included. You know, and they can't live without them. They kind of sound nice, but I don't like them. You know, because I prefer, and this is just me, but you know those blankets that are super, super heavy? I prefer those blankets. I prefer blankets that are super, super heavy. And this other friend prefers blankets that are super light because she doesn't like that. And she was like, oh, because... yeah, I love this blanket because it heats up and I don't have to deal with the weight and everything. I'm just like, but that's the whole point of a blanket. It has to weight a lot. Hello, Ken. Hi. How are you? snow outside is super high right now. It's perfect for snowman making. I never saw snow, so good for you, I guess. I guess the snow at some, if it gets too high up, it kind of acts as insulation if you're like minus 20 degrees. -4. I only have one blanket. I'm gonna freeze. No. No, Axel. Try your best. Do your best. Don't freeze. They're really nice when it's cold. It seems like a nice thing, but for sleeping, I don't think they will be nice for me. I want a heated blanket, but have it weighted. Exactly. Exactly that. Weight blankets are made for people with autism. Yeah, I also heard the same. But yeah, I don't know. I just like... I'm the type of person that would just put one blanket and then I put another one and then put another one and then another one. And if I had like a pillow, or just put a pillow on top of myself. The more awake, the better. And I add my dog to that, and it's like perfect. I don't do that in summer though, only when it's cold. In summer, it's just like, I have like at least at the bare minimum, one bed sheet or something. But yeah, only in winter I do that. I mean, autumn, winter, yeah, part of spring too. 3 inches of ice. Oh, that's a lot. 3 inches? Wait. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of ice. I had to kind of see it for me to actually. Oh god. Different units sometimes make things difficult for me. It was like 3 inches. Yeah, I know how that is. I had to kind of be like, okay, wait, no. Has to be, yeah. You got 3 blankets, one very thin one, medium one, and a super thick one. One for every temperature, and almost if it's really, really cold, I do medium plus heavy. I mean, you can always stack them, like I do. I would have a very light one. No, I lie. Sometimes when it gets really cold, I will have like 2 light ones. They're very like thin, with big quotation marks. Then I will have a blanket that's like medium, and then on top of that one, I will have the heavier one, the thicker one. And then on top of that, sometimes I put some other stuff, just stacking them up. I'm just a caterpillar at that point. Hola, Dombi, qué calor, sí, nos estamos asando. Yeah, 7 something, 7, 8, kind of there. But I kind of had to do like with my hand, I had to be like, okay, wait, 1 inch, 2 inches, 3, I guess. I was like, how much is this? I'm very bad at visualizing distances and stuff like that. I'm not bad at guessing how much it is. I'm bad at visualizing it without something else. My brother was removing icicles. Ooh. Yeah, those seem very... What the hell is a kilometer? It's a kilometer. Todo pegoteado. Y yo también apenas duermo. ¿Todo bien, todo? Llevándola. Hacemos lo que podemos. Yeah, I try my best to, if I'm going to say something in Celsius, I try to remember the Fahrenheit, but I'm just not doing great sometimes. Why do you guys pick Fahrenheit? It's not even 1-to-1 scale. I actually need to Google stuff. Yeah, I do have to convert on the phone. 3 inches is about 1/3 of a page. What page? What format are we talking about? There's a lot of formats. Just a fact geek. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. It's good. I like everyone to be able to understand. Yeah, it's good that we're all on the same page. A sheet of paper. Yeah, the thing is that there's a lot of formats, isn't there? There's the one for notebooks. There's the one for, I don't know how to call them. The bigger notebooks. Here's like you have the cuaderno, that will be a notebook, and then you have cuadernola, which is a bigger one. Like a bigger, the paper is bigger. Three stacked plastic cow miniature toys. Okay. If that works for you as a reference. I'm not going to argue. Where did that come from? I wonder. I feel the same way, just the opposite. It's just how I was raised. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is. I'm more used to meters, centimeters, kilograms, kilometers, stuff like that. I'm just not used to the scale and stuff. Like, aside from seeing it on movies, there you go. On movies or shows, I don't have any use for Fahrenheit. I don't use it for nothing, so I'm just not used to it. Unless, you know, you see something and it's like, oh, it's 100 degrees outside, and you're just like, that can't be Celsius. That is not Celsius. Or someone is just complaining about the cold on social media and it's like 30 degrees and I'm just like, yeah, that's not Celsius. That can't be. I'm dying with 28 Celsius. A mí como gordo, no me arrepiento. Sí, yo también. No importa el calor, la comida es la comida. Doesn't matter how bad the weather is, food is food. You need to eat, don't be. Never regret it. Never. $100 waters, 70 room, 32 freezers. Yeah, see, those numbers look so weird to me. Milanesa con papas nada más, salir rodando el restaurante. Sí, yo en casa hicimos, hice pizza y había faina. Así que comí un montón. Ahora de noche. Así que sí, te entiendo. Se come con gusto. I'd like to compare the freedom units. So M1 Abrams tanks per... What? What is that? Freedom unit. Ow. I mean, I'm sure it feels really weird because we're used to the other one. So yeah, just for me that doesn't make sense. I'm not going to say one is superior to the other, but... Nah, I'm joking. I mean, we're all going to use whatever feels best. So yeah, thankfully now Google is a good tool that most of us have access to. So yeah, you can just Google it. Just to make sure about stuff. I could put Freedom Eagle. I like those. How is 3 bus lengths so hard to comprehend? I don't know, there are different bus sizes. That's the thing. Sometimes it's just like, I don't know. When you're talking about feet, for example, right? Feet, inches, stuff like that. Like, to me, it's like everything's a different. I don't know. People have different feet, so feet sizes. So you say feet, yes. Yeah, many different shapes. Exactly. Freedom Eagles or Freedom Trucks. I don't know. Depends. Maybe it's Freedom Eagles and Freedom Trucks kind of are like centimeters and meters. Who knows? ¿Viste que un 18% de los gringos creen que la chocolatada sale de las bocas marrones? Pa, no creo que sea tanto, no puede ser. This is why you use M1 Abrams tanks. Is standardized design, it only makes sense. Exactly, it needs to be standard. What's standard about feet and inches? Tarantino enters the chat. Oh god, no. I mean, don't be with that type of thing. I think that is not only just there. I feel like if you ask a lot of people, you are going to see a lot of weird things. No, Rolando, no. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of misunderstandings, I believe. I saw something today, earlier today. I saw something about where was it? Like a big supermarket having to recall butter because it doesn't have a warning that it says it contains milk. Where was it? I think there was something like that. I saw it today. Maybe it happened a long time ago. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. Yeah, they actually swim. I think I've seen sloths swim. They're such interesting animals. A foot is roughly a physical foot, but everyone has different feet sizes. Yes. Government just doesn't want you to know. It's a plot by Big Cow to keep people from making their own chocolate. Oh no. Let's not start with the conspiracies. Sloth spends 90% of their life sleeping. I would love that. I want to be a sloth. They don't have any natural predators, if I remember correctly. They are just not worth it. Predators just looked at a sloth and they were like, not enough nutritional value to actually kill the guy. Just left. Ants do not have lungs. No, they don't. They're very interesting creatures. I hate them. They're eating our plants. We're having to fight them as naturally as possible because we don't use pesticides, but... God damn it. No insects with lungs. Well, I'm not really a professional in insects. I don't like them that much. Horse can have more than one horsepower. Yeah, I guess it could. It could also have less, right? If it's a standardized measure. Poor horses. But yeah, we've been having a lot of issues with the ants. They've been trying to kill one of the trees that we have growing. So yeah, we're trying to stop them. But yeah, they have been doing a lot of work on the backyard. You know the big ants, the ones that are the black ants? They're just trying to kill our plants. I mean, they're feeding themselves. They're not doing anything wrong, but yeah, flamingos are not born pink. They like the feathers, they are dyed because of what they eat. They eat, right? I think I read something like that. Tenuous respiration and pulmonary respiration. Yeah, that's a lot of ways, but I don't remember if it's called lung, if they have lungs. Do they count as lungs? I'm not sure. Oh, this is... I remember for some reason. This is a spider that lives underwater. A type of spider. And it just... it's not that she can breathe underwater. It just brings bubbles of air from the surface down. And it just stays underwater and like breathes from the bubble. It's a pretty interesting spider. Which one is it? Wait, let me see if I can find it. It's a pretty interesting animal. You have like this little... Oof, oh, they look so ugly. Is it a diving bell spider? Is it? I think it is. I think it is a diving bell spider. It has like I don't see a really good picture though. How I hate the AI pictures for stuff. You're so cool. Such a cool animal. The insect. Well, it's still a living thing. I suppose it's an animal. Is it? Trying to look for a picture or something that actually... I don't see anything that show. Wait. The water that they hang out is really bad for anyone else. Really? The flamingo, right? We're talking about that one? Specific ant species that lives in New York City. I think I heard about that. What ant is it? Point at where your... What? Tenuous respiration isn't effective for the size of a creature. It is why all the bugs aren't growing massive lungs from food. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah. Reading comprehension had that is not performing well. Hablando de hormigas, se me empieza inhabando hormigas. Ay, no, Dombi. Por favor. Watch a lot of okay gaming, so I learned a lot of random weird biology from his videos on microbiology. My fault not really using grammar, so it makes sense you will be confused. No, I'm confused all the time, so don't worry. No, not your fault. Dinosaurs were alive, there were active volcanoes on the moon. Can you imagine? Could you see that? Oh, that would have been so nice. I mean, not nice. It would be terrifying, but it would be interesting. Huh. Active volcanoes in the moon. Huh. Friendship ended with the anglerfish. Now dry land is my best friend. Wait, an anglerfish is the... Oh, that one! Okay. No! Wait, this is the anglerfish. This one. This beautiful creature. I hate it so much. It looks awful. A lot of marine facts, but I throw other random ones out. Nice to have the random facts again. Oh, a lot of rain puzzling ones. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are pretty interesting about the world in general. I hate that fish so much. No, they don't. They don't do the Lord's work. I mean, maybe they do. By sending people to them. You know, the horse's shoe crab hasn't changed at all since the Paleozoic. There you go. Species they will get stuck on their back. I mean, if it works. I mean, does it actually work? Wait, the horseshoe crab. Let me see if it's the one. Ah, yeah, that one. The crab. They look so weird. They're strangely cute. But I mean, yeah, maybe nature decided that it's not enough to kill the species, that they get stuck sometimes. And decided, no, yeah, that's fine. We have a few losses, but we can take it. Dolphins sleep with only half of their brain at a time, keeping the other half alert to surface for air. Makes sense? Makes sense. If you're in an environment where you can't breathe, it makes sense that you don't entirely fall asleep. That's perfect creation of 445 million years of non-evolution. God has his favorites. The meme that everything is evolving into crabs. Yeah, I've seen the meme. I find it very funny. How are we going to end up as crabs? Hippos' ancestors got bullied into becoming hippos for being too weak. Yeah, they're turning into whales. Evolution is kind of weird sometimes. I mean, not sometimes. The whole concept of evolution is a little bit weird. It's fun. It's interesting. But sometimes you're like, how did we get here? So, what's going on? Why? Why? And nature was like, why not? Oh, almost looked tracking. It is true, Rolando, it is true. Crab is peak male physique. Get used to it. You're going to see more of it. Oh god. I feel like that should be a tag on AO3. Just crab. Is it? Wait. How did I browse tags? There's actually a lot of tags for it. Had to check. God, I have to love AO3 tag system. More scraps for nothing. Are they immortal? Well, until they aren't able to shed their skin. I don't know. Not well versed in it. Let me see. How much do they live? How long do they live? And shell. I understood you, don't worry. Life cycle. We're still talking about horseshoe crabs, right? Life cycle of horseshoe crabs can grow to 2 feet long and live up to 25 years. Oh! In cooler regions, the crabs burrow into the mud and become inactive during winter. Huh. Reach adulthood at 9 to 12 years old. Interesting. Yeah, it says like 20 something. Something like that. Not really sure if that's the number that we're looking for. Jellyfish will regenerate forever, I'm pretty sure. Really? Jellyfish? I mean, if they are not eaten. Until I put them on the pot. I mean, yeah, that's one way to go. The more simple you are, the more likely you will live a long time. Yeah, you need less stuff to live. Jellyfish are about as simple as you get. They are. They are pretty empty. It's kind of interesting to think that they are alive sometimes. They look like nothing. But they are alive. No! I mean, you could. Who knows? Never say never. More oxygen, big creature. Little oxygen, bug. That was so funny with the typo. I mean... Yeah, generally they do live. The bigger you are, the less you live. For a lot of stuff. That also happens with dogs. Smaller, healthy, and smaller. Not like the ones that are super sick. No, I don't want to even imagine that. No, why do you have to say that? No. I can't deal with cockroaches at the size that they are. The size of a house cat? No. No. No, 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 no. No. Did they fly? I don't even want to know. No, you know what? Don't answer. Pump oxygen into the atmosphere. Get a giant spider. Just imagine we could create the most eldritch horror-like bug in the world and just make it big. Imagine all that crunch. Oh no! No! Oh. No! Ay. Let's go for the Fallout Red Roach, baby. There's some places have been gaming for them, farming for the protein. Well, no part in that. Yeah, no. I hate roaches. I hate them. I hate them so much. I don't like them. I don't like them because if I miss catching a cockroach, then I'm not going to sleep. Because I know it's there. And they never leave. So yeah. Let's do the good old-fashioned beef and pork. Yeah, no, yeah, let's not go that way. I don't know when I subscribe to you, but you always pop out of my lives. Hello, welcome. I don't have the answer for why you're subscribed, but hi, it's good to see you. How are you? If you see one, there's probably more hiding. Yes, I know that by experience. I hated that. Thank you very much. I hate them so much. You know, at first I hated them even more. Then I saw them so often that at this point at this point I'm like, okay, I'll just get over my disgust and just deal with it. But be disgusted while I deal with them. I hate bugs. My mom told me the story that traumatized her. There was such a massive spider in the house. Oof. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, that's... Yeah, I can hear that. Oh. I'm alright, just at work. Have a good day at work. Hope everything goes well with you. Boom? Ghost? Boom. There you go. I was like, what? What's the name? We're just talking about anything here. Currently about cockroaches for some reason and bugs. Imagine waking up to one falling on your face. Ah, I know people that happen. Thankfully, it hasn't happened to me. But. Yeah. I don't like that. I really hate bugs in general. When they just fall on top of you. Or they just... Ugh. I don't like that. No. You know your brain will rewrite memories every time you recall them. Even our memories aren't trustworthy. No, that's why witnesses are not as reliable when you're in like how do you say? A trial? They are taken into account, but they are not exactly reliable. Because yeah, your memories change and they do get modified with time. So maybe the first time that you told the story was 100% true, and then you would say it like a few more times, and some changes are bound to happen because you're remembering it different. Austria, but I would never want to live in Austria. Which is Austria? Wait. I kind of forget where it's located. Oh, okay, there. Right there. Sometimes I'm awful with where countries are and stuff. In the corner of my ceiling, I got a spider called him Larry. Pays rent by killing the other spiders or pests. Look, there's a few spiders and stuff in my house that I just don't touch. Why? They take care of flies. They take care of mosquitoes. Like, why would I do anything to them if they are not like right beside my bed or something like that? So yeah. Austria is known for its massive bugs. Really? I didn't know that. Smoke every day, so my memory just doesn't exist at this point. Oof. I have awful memory, but I don't think it's for anything in particular. I'm just distracted. I forget absolutely everything. I try not to, but my memory is awful. Cellar spider. They are great at taking out cellar spiders. What is a cellar spider? Oh, this! I have one of these. It's in the staircase. Yeah, one of these. Just chill. It's great. That's a wolf. That's not how you spell wolf. Ooh, no, not like that. Oh, this one's cute. Wait. Oh, it looks so cute. I'm sorry. Wait, is the wolf spider? Wolf spiders are these ones, right? They look chunky. They're a big spider, aren't they? You're pretty interesting. I know. Still, I would not be able to live with one of these. I'm pretty bad at these type of spiders. I think the one that he was talking about, the cellar spider, is give me a second. It's this ones. The ones that are like tiny but have like really thin, long legs. They take care of a lot of pests, which is kind of nice. Or this is what it comes up with cellar spiders. These ones I don't mind that much. I don't see them as a threat. I don't know much about them other than they are mostly friendly. I mean, yeah, I understand that a lot of bugs are very friendly. I just can't sometimes. I mean, if it's a big spider, I would prefer to take it outside instead of killing it. But yeah. I don't think I have the courage to do that. All spiders are horrifying. I have one that was big as my hand. They are cute in pictures. Brown recluses. How to look for that? Because I'm not good at names. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, that one looks scary. It looks really scary. The brown recluse. This one looks intimidating, I would say. Yeah, it looks very intimidating. I don't want to leave them on screen too much. Just, ugh. They look like they are venomous. Are they venomous? Very venomous. Oh, no, yeah. They do look like a problem. No sé por qué tengo araña y cucaracha en mi pieza si no comen las hormigas. Ni comen las hormigas. Pero que hay algo que no tengas, Dumbi. They are the apex predator of their natural habitat, which is usually your garage. Wait, where are they? They are not here, right? What are they? Description, distribution. South Line, Nebraska, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Texas, Georgia, and Kentucky. Nowhere else? Oh, so it's a problem for you, not for me. Okay. I hope they don't exist here. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I don't see that it's yeah, it's not on this side of the planet, it seems. Good. Good. To make your skin rot away, look up a... Ooh. Yeah, those are the worst. Ooh, like the snakes that dissolve your muscles, your tissue. Oh, that looks so disgusting. Oh no. They are tiny, but they are super scary. God. I hope I never encounter any of that. It's just too much. No hay caracoles en mi pieza. Bueno, al menos es algo. You ever find yourself putting off doing something for no reason? Every single week of my life. Yeah. And I have no excuse because I have no reason to putting off doing stuff. Round recluse venom with necrosis skin. They are often confused for other species. Missouri is where I live. Pretty much what it is, yeah. Oh god. Oh no. I'm awful with all the stuff. I don't like venomous things. I find them fascinating. I can't deal with them. Isn't the spider that makes your skin blow up like a balloon? Ugh. Which one is it? I don't think I have. Look up. Dobson fly. Only the females can bite though. Oh, this one! Oh, they are super... They are big. They look like they came out of a horror video game. To be honest. They look so weird. Wait. Is it this one? This one here? Yeah, they look intimidating. They're very, very weird. I don't think I've ever seen any of these. What are they? Can I go into this? Where is it? Description. I don't need their diet. Where are they? What are you? Americas, Asia, and South Africa. What do you mean Americas? Can I find them here? I don't like that. No. No, I don't like it. I don't like that one. I don't want it near me. Actually, a great indicator of how well your environment is doing because almost any pollution will cause them to die. Nice! Okay, I mean, not nice for them. Not nice for the environment, but I don't get them here then. Good. Good. They're very interesting. Habitat. Can I get a better idea of where? Near flowing streams. Found throughout most of eastern North America, east of the continental divide from Canada to Mexico, near flowing streams. So, is anything here? No, there is, I think. Oh no. I don't want it. I don't want to hear why. No. I just saw why you sent those Spartan gods. Oh, that's a terrifying thing. That's a disgusting thing. Oh no. God. I just saw the patches meme. God damn it. Mira si trepa en la pata. No, demasiado. A mí no me dan asco ya los bichos, excepto las mariposas. ¿Pero por qué las mariposas? Yeah, the spider in the straw is just too much, I think. Thank God you saw it. I don't like it. I really don't. Son palitos que vuelan. Pero, ¿cómo que palitos? How? How do you not like butterflies? How do you... Generally, butterflies don't really come into your room either, so... Oh no. Oh no. No, we are sending so many things. Okay, I'm not. No more bugs. I'm done with the bugs. You guys can send more insects if you would like. Oh god. Have you seen a butterfly up close? Yes. I mean, they are bugs, but they are very, very chill. They're chill. I don't mind them. Also, I think I have more pity for butterflies than anything because all my dogs likes to chase butterflies. So I kind of had to defend them from them, but also they don't leave us much. They don't bother me. Can't wait for the final scene of Dark Souls 3 where Patches stops you from thinking the butterfly. God damn it. He's dead. He can't do that. The only cure spider is to jump a spider. I hate the ones that jump. Wait, you know what? I don't know what I hate the most, to be honest. I don't know what I hate the most. I think either I hate... It just never truly dies. No, he always comes back. He's like a cockroach. You can't kill it. It seems like the only spider to acknowledge your existence. Yeah, they kind of jump at you. I know they're trying to run away and for you to leave them alone, but if you need to kick one of them out of the house, it becomes a problem. As long as... You know what? The thing is that I'm cool with a lot of bugs as long as they don't touch me. If it's a cockroach, I don't like it. But I'll deal with it if it's far away from me. I don't mind it. I'll deal with it. Either hunt it down and kill it or throw it outside. Whichever works better. The moment a bug touches me, it's just like the panic that I go through. I was most likely just throw it away, not even thinking of... I'm still inside, you know? Maybe I should take it outside. No, all reason leaves me. Goodbye. I can't reason. I'm just like, no, get it off me. I hate it. I don't like the texture of most bugs. Most of all, how is it? Cockroaches, crickets, saltamontes. How is it called? Langosta. Saltamontes. How is it? It's a medium bug that jumps. Such a weird thing. I think it has yeah, it has wings too. But trying to remember. Grasshopper! Yeah, grasshopper. I hate them so much. The texture? Because it feels like they're grabbing you. And you're so awful. I don't like them. My room is off limits. You instantly die otherwise. So let spiders in my house unless they are dangerous. Yeah, room is out of limits. Like, no. Nothing goes in. Other bugs I just bring outside. Yeah. Pise cucarachas 3 veces como estando descalzo. Es un montón, zombie. Do you get more tropical type bugs living in a warmer climate? We're not really in a tropical climate. We get a little bit of everything. I mean, in the city it's not as normal. I did show a few bugs We have been talking about bugs for a long time. Yeah, cicadas. Cicadas? Cicada? How do you call it? How do you pronounce that? Here we call them chicharra. Not even a little bit similar. Cicada, I don't know how to pronounce that. Is chicharra here. They just scream at you at like 7 a.m. in the morning, and just like, oh, this is going to be a day. Something like cicada. Cicada. We get cicadas, we get grasshoppers, we have mosquitoes, bunch. Flies is another one. We get a lot of different spiders. Not that much here in the city, but outside there's a lot of big spiders that I don't like. I really don't like them. Then there's the normal. There's just normal bugs. Ants. That's the ones that I showed before. The fuzzy, fuzzy worms. I don't know how to call them. I'll show it again. This one's... Wait. Let me... We get these ones too, in a lot of colors. In like spring to summer, we get these ones. These beautiful things that sting you. Yeah, the worst. Hate them. But yeah, these ones, I was saying before that these ones were really common, like when I was little. And now I don't see them as much. We used to see the green ones a lot. Now we see the black ones more often. They are not nice. They would jump scare you. Was stung by the water bug. Before that thing hurt so freaking bad. Worse than the wasp or a bee sting. Really? Do you get woolly caterpillars? I think we do. Is the orange ones, the black and orange ones? They look cute. But I think, yeah, or we do get something very similar to it. Sometimes they're similar, but they're not exactly... No, woolly caterpillars seem not to be in South America. We do get something very similar to it. But I think I've seen some of these at some point. Maybe it's like maybe it's a cousin. They come out at the end of fall. Rashtar squished one and he was still alive, felt bad and put him out of his misery. Yeah, no reason to leave them alive. Unless it's one of those bugs that you kind of cut in half and for some reason they still live and they go on living like that. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Let me think if I get another, like... I'm trying to remember if there's any other bugs that I remember. Aside from the pests that are giving me issues with the with the plants. I don't remember many. I mean, there is a lot of you know, the bugs that live in humidity and stuff like that. There's a lot of them. I don't know their names. Isopods? Those are very common bugs, I think. But yeah, there's not that many stuff. Ah! Wait. Libellula. What is that? No, he's not a firefly. No. Wait. Dragonfly, there you go. Thank you. I was like, it's something fly, and I don't know what it is. And we do have dragonflies. Sometimes. Don't see them that much. But I see them occasionally. I don't see them as much now. Before I used to. They're killing machines. They are pretty interesting bugs. They're also very colorful. If you get them to stay still so you can look at them. They're very nice. The wings look very nice. Very fragile too. Human centipedes. I saw one eats its way out of a frog that ate it. Wow. I didn't think that was possible, but there you go. So a mantis fighting a cat. Just reminded me. Oh my god. I don't know if I can find it. What was it? Wait. Mantis versus... Was it an eagle or a falcon? No, wait, what was it? Falcon? No, eagle. Has to be in Spanish. Is it this one? Wait. No. There's one clip of a mantis that is just trying to fight a really big bird. And the audio just cracks me up. I don't... Oh no. Don't open anything. Stop. God damn it. I'm trying to look if I can find... Halcón versus mantis. Mantis. Person. I need to find it. Where is it? I don't see it. I'd love to film that with a Linkin Park song on the background. That would have been great. Mom told me a story about how all dogs saved us from a underground wasp nest. Ooh. We were playing too close to them when got angry, and our dog just eating every wasp that came out of the hole. Good for the dog. Wait. Mm. No, I don't see it. I don't find it. God. If I ever find it again, I will need to save it to show because it's such a good one. Mantis are like super, how do you call it? Super brave. They don't care that they are tiny. Ended up with the roundest face. Oh, poor dog. We all have like that one dog that is just for some reason ends up eating a bee or something or a wasp and ends up with their how do you call it? With their poor little face all around. They just look at you like, I did nothing wrong. What happened? Why can't I breathe? So they're up there with centipedes and dragonflies. They are pretty interesting. I like mantis. Mantises, they're so nice. Oh god, it would have been nice to find it. I will find it at some point. I think I saw it. Wait. Can I go here? I think I found it. I think I found it, yeah. Wait. What do you mean GOT7 got... Wait. In 2025? Wait. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry, I got distracted. I got a recommendation on YouTube. God damn it. Of a K-pop group that I used to hear like a long time ago. They had a comeback like 4 days ago. What the fuck? I didn't know that. Took me by surprise. It's been okay. Wasn't really on my 2025 bingo card, but I guess. Let me see. How can I? How? Should I just do that? Maybe. And let me see if I can show you the thing that I just found. There it is. Let me change this to this one. There we go. So here. This is the one that I was talking about. Just look at the mantis there. Just like doing his best. It's just like, what are you doing? That's a big size difference. I love it. I love it so much. What do I do with this? There's one edit of this that it has like an audio. It's in Spanish, but it's the mantis screaming at the top of its lungs, like what was it that it said? Estoy resarpado, amigo. So good. I need to find the edit, but that's basically the video. It's so good. It's just the don't mess with me. Fuck you. It's so good. I need to find it. Oh, it's so good. I'll find it at some point. If I ever find it, I'll just send it because it's so good. It's my music. There we go. The bird is just so confused looking at it. We're like, what do I do with this? The best. I just love when there's like when animals are just confused by a situation. One of them is fighting for the life mostly, and then the other one is just like, what is up with this weirdo? Like, what do I do with it? That I think it's a falcon. That bird could totally just kill it with like its claw, and that's it. Just touch it a little bit and it would just die. Poor mantis. I'm sure it was scared out of its mind. The hawk that lives near my house eats all the field mice. Good. A good relationship then. At some point, when I went on vacation with my family and stuff, there was a couple of hawks, something like that. Kind of, yeah. They were the same size. I think it was hawks. They were around, you know, where we were staying, and You would hear them all the time. Hear them just... What do you call it? It's not sing. It's not... They're not... I mean, they're kind of they're screaming. They were so interesting because they were used to people. Like, obviously people didn't feed them, but they were used to people being there. And sometimes they would just be very territorial, screeching. Yeah, kind of. They also would mess a lot with people that had like dogs and stuff. You know those big dogs? Like, I have a dog that's pretty... It's not like big, but it's a black lab, a black Labrador. So she's not small by any means. But the hawks would sometimes just dive in to try... I don't know what they were doing, because of course the hawk cannot pick up a 30-kilogram dog. and they know that. But, you know, they were just diving in, and before reaching the dog, they would just go away. You wouldn't even have to do anything to them. You just look at them like, dude, you're a tiny bird in comparison to this dog. And they would just screech at you while they leave. They would just do that a lot. And we were just looking at them like, just why? Why are you doing that? We don't do anything to you. I'm scared my little dog is going to get carried away by that hawk if I leave her alone. Yeah, you need to be very careful if you have tiny dogs. They can carry quite a lot of weight. They are like an adult one. This is my turf, but get out. But yeah, we sometimes would see them pass by with like a mouse or something, or a rat. And they're like, okay, good, community service, great. But they are pretty nice, pretty interesting. Sometimes we would just get so tired of hearing them screeching. And we were like, shut up! And they would just look at us and just screech while looking at us. It was an interesting situation to have a couple of hawks as neighbors. They are so cute. They're pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Here where I live, there's like 1 or 2 that are going around. I don't know where they came from though. I'm in the middle of the city. I don't know where they came from, who brought them here. I don't know. I can't explain it, but sometimes they are here. They go around. It's one of those things that you don't really think about it until you're like, where? How? I'm not even in the outside of the city. Maybe they're like in a nearby park or something. They just liked it there. And we're like, okay, we're staying. I don't know. They don't mess with people. People don't mess with them. So I guess it works. Need to stretch a little bit before I end up. Oh god, ow. I've been sitting for a long time. Ouch. Okay, now I'm fine. Okay. Oh, I should go to sleep, I think. Yeah. I'll try not to overdo it today. Yeah, I'll try not to overdo it today. I might go and stream tomorrow or something. I'm not sure. It would be nice if I could stream tomorrow. Maybe early? Funniest video on the Rimworld. One of the characters' development dementia. Natural causes. Toxic waste. I like to think he ascended to a higher level of consciousness, and sometimes he likes to wander around and forget his own name. Either way, he has sent to work in a chemical factory because it seemed like a low-risk job for someone who was demented. I mean, but... Huh, wait. But wouldn't that mean he wouldn't be able to do the job? I feel like you wouldn't be able to do a job like that. Or any type of job. You do forget a lot. It doesn't make sense. I just think it's funny. I mean, it is like a good premise. You know, it sounds like a premise for like a short story. Or something like that. You know, those type of stories that is just like, this is the premise, don't ask questions. It feels like that. Sometimes it's good to have some loopholes. Plot holes. If you don't explain if you don't explain everything, then you can totally get away with it. If you start explaining stuff, then the plot holes become really obvious. So if you keep it simple, it could work. Oh. But yeah. Video made me really want to go ahead. The video what do you call it? Maybe that was the point of the video, you know? Name the characters based off of commentaries. I mean, you will never run out of names that way. It's kind of nice. Pretty good. Imagine being the dude who sent off the nuke. I'll take it as an honor. Just being the villain. Oh yeah, I really need to go to sleep. So, going to close that. There you go. And yeah, today was a shorter stream, so yeah, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to try to sleep as much as I can. Make sure that oh god, oh no. Yeah, it was already starting to feel very sleepy. Bye bye everyone. Thank you for passing by. Thank you for talking about bugs and insects and spiders and stuff. It was really fun. Really nice chill stream for going back from a week of not doing anything. Gotta prep it, otherwise you will end up in sleep debt. Yes. And mantis fighting big animals, yes. The insect stream. It is. It basically is. Oh god. Bye bye. Rest well, everyone. See you tomorrow if I can. I'll try. You know what? I'll try to stream tomorrow. If I can, I'll stream early. I don't know. A good night for now. Bye bye.